What do you know about Africa? It's home to 54 countries, similar to Europe, which is made up of 50 countries. It's 3 times the size of Europe, 85 times as big as Germany, or as big as China, the United States, Western Europe, Japan, and Argentina together. While 733 million people live in Europe, more than 1 billion live in Africa. Of the 1 billion Africans, more than 100 million are of Arab origin. 10 million are of European origin. Up to 1 million and increasing are of Chinese origin, and the rest belong to 3,000 different ethnic groups. By 2050, Africa's population will double to 2 billion, and Europe's will shrink by 6% to below 700 million. In 1950, there were 2 Europeans for every African. By 2050, there'll be 2 Africans for every European. That means that by the year 2050, Africa will have a greater working population than Europe will have inhabitants. 60% of the world's uncultivated arable land is located in Africa. With the help of science and technology, it will feed the world's growing population. 50% of African people will be born, will live, and die in megacities, comparable in size to Los Angeles, Buenos Aires, and Paris. Africa has more megacities than North America and even India. One of these megacities is Lagos, with 10.5 million inhabitants. What do you know about Lagos? The city is growing fast. Houses, factories, offices, restaurants, and shopping malls are being built. Nigeria, with almost 160 million people, the 7th largest country in the world, is facing a serious cement shortage. Often the price of cement is double or triple that in Europe or the United States. It's not only the cities that consume the cement, mega projects do as well. The plan is to build the world's biggest dam with 320 terawatts in the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's twice the capacity of the Three Gorges Dam in China, which is currently the biggest dam in the world. Moreover, the electricity will be for 500 million people. That's one dam providing enough energy for as many people as live in the United States and Brazil combined. African countries are improving their electricity supply. When it's completed in 2012, Africa's biggest wind farm in Kenya will generate 17% green energy for Kenya's market. By 2017, 25% of Kenya's energy will be geothermal. That's almost as much as the top performer Iceland, with 30%. Under these bright lights, consumers are spending their money. Currently, there are 313 million middle-class consumers in Africa. That means Africa today has more middle-class consumers than the US has citizens. In the year 2020, middle-class Africans will spend more than $1,370 billion on consumer goods. What does this all mean for us?